I'm Courtney. This video is going to be at a little bit faster pace than normal. So if this speed is too fast for you, don't worry. There are plenty of other videos where I talk a little bit slower that you can watch. In this video, I want to explain a little bit of how I think about this YouTube channel. I actually have been making videos for YouTube for 5 years. I have a different YouTube channel that has a completely different theme. So, when I started English Stories for Anna, I wasn't going to take it very seriously. English Stories for Anna started as a project where I would make videos for my Colombian friend Anna that's learning English. Eventually, it transitioned into a project that I take very seriously. I want to be able to give back to other people that are learning a language. I want to be able to be a part of someone else's language learning process, just like people that have made comprehensible input videos in Spanish have been a part of my process. Let me tell you a little bit about how and why I make my videos the way that I do. There have been a few comments that have addressed why I make videos every day, the format or the general themes that I'm covering, or that the comprehensible input method isn't the best method to learn a language. I welcome all of these comments, and I love to hear your comments, so keep them coming. But I wanted to talk a little bit about what I think about this general topic. So, first, I make a video every day. If you talk to a lot of people that make YouTube videos, they'll tell you this is crazy. They'll tell you that in order to grow your YouTube channel, it's not necessary to make a video every single day. And I agree. I understand that perfectly. The reason that I want to make a video every single day is to help you keep the habit of listening to English every single day. I don't want to just put out one video a week. One video a week doesn't give you enough time to listen to English. You need lots and lots of listening input to learn a language. I hope that by putting out a video every single day, you can get into the habit of listening to English every single day as part of your routine. That's why I put out a daily video. Secondly, some people have asked me about my involvement with English Sponge. Some people have recommended that I focus on my own channel and leave English Sponge behind. Some people have been a little bit confused about my involvement with English Sponge. Right now, as it stands in March or April of 2026, my involvement with English Sponge is entirely volunteer-based. I work with English Sponge because I genuinely enjoy being part of a creative group of people that are passionate about languages. I've actually been making YouTube videos for 5 years. I have an entirely different channel that none of you probably know about. One of the struggles and discontentments that I've always had with my other YouTube channel is that I've been making videos by myself. I've been making videos alone. If you know me at all, you'll know that I'm a very extroverted person and I love people. So, I love being part of the English Sponge team because it allows me to surround myself with a group of people that are excited about making videos and excited about helping other people learn languages. I hope that in the future, English Sponge can be a part-time or even full-time career for me, but we're not there yet. I like having creative control of my own personal projects. So, the reason that I have both the English Stories for Anna channel and that I also like to participate in English Sponge is simply that I like doing things my way sometimes. I want to give myself a space where I can make whatever I'd like to make. But I also like to contribute and be part of a team. And that's what English Sponge allows me to do. I have really enjoyed getting to know the other people on the team, and I hope to continue making videos for English Sponge. You might be thinking, I don't really care about English Sponge. I just want to watch your videos. And that's okay. If you just want to watch my videos, that's totally fine. But one reason I would encourage you to check out the website is that I actually have some videos on English Sponge that are not here on this channel. Some of them are free videos, and some of them are paid videos. But if you like my content, one of the best things you can do to support me right now is to sign up at EnglishSponge.com and get access to my complete library of videos. The second reason that I would consider signing up for English Sponge is that you can listen to many more accents than just mine. Yeah, you can do all of this in YouTube, but are you? How many days a week do you listen to English for an hour? How many days a week do you listen to English for 2 hours? If the answer is none, what's stopping you? One of the main problems with trying to get a lot of comprehensible input is the time you need to find it, the time you need to find all of the material you want to listen to. So keep doing whatever you're doing. If that's listening to comprehensible input videos on YouTube, that's great. But consider just going to check out the English Sponge website. There are paid videos, but there's also a lot of free videos that are all in one place. The other nice thing about English Sponge is that you can sort by level, you can sort by guide, and you can also keep track of the hours that you've watched. These are all features that have helped me in my own language learning journey with Spanish, and I use a similar platform to English Sponge called Dreaming Spanish that has a lot of these features. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is related to English Sponge. Coming up in the next month or so, you're going to start to see series in this channel. The plan is to put the first 3 videos in a series here on this channel completely free. The next 3 videos in the series will be hosted on the English Sponge website and exclusively available to members of the English Sponge site. This dynamic of 3 videos on my channel and 3 videos on English Sponge allows me to operate as a creative in both an individual and team setting. Another comment that I've received is that some of my videos are a little bit boring. That's totally fine. If you think a certain video is boring, you don't have to watch it. Not every video that I make is going to be a video specifically for you. For example, right now, maybe you're understanding everything that I'm saying perfectly, or maybe it's way too hard. Maybe in general, you just don't care about the theme that I'm talking about. That's totally okay. If all I were to do were to talk about language learning in this channel, you would become extremely familiar with words related to language learning, with vocabulary such as words, nouns, verbs, sentence structure, grammar, words like that, vocabulary like that. But you might not expose yourself to different vocabulary like kayaking, lemons, vertebrates, lighting, and so on. There are a lot of different words, and exposing yourself to a wide vocabulary can be really helpful in acquiring a language. Another thing that I wanted to address is why I make different levels. I make different level videos so that people can be introduced to the idea of comprehensible input in general, and so that it can change their life and the way that they think about language learning. Honestly, I think it would grow my channel way faster and be way easier for me to only make videos in the A2 to B1 range. And if you look at my channel, I make a lot of videos in this range. However, I like to include videos that are A1, A0, or B2, C1, C2. I like to include those videos because I want this space to be an inclusive space for everyone that's learning a language. I hope that wherever you're at in your journey, my channel fits into your language learning routine in one way or another. One thing that would be awesome is in the comments if you would leave what you're interested in seeing. I don't mean grammar. I don't mean specific phrasal verbs. I mean, what are you interested in? Do you like to paint? Do you like sports? Are you interested in becoming a lawyer? What are your dreams? What are the things that are exciting to you? I want to make videos that will help you learn the vocabulary that you specifically need. And I don't know you very well, so help me out and leave your interests in the comments. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what you like to do. Tell me why you're learning English. Thank you so much for listening to this video. I'm Courtney, and I'll see you later. Bye!